like that. India is really a very important pivot nation, and it will not let anyone interfere in its national interests.
Well, Russia responded. I mean, the Kremlin has described the US pressure as illegitimate and a violation of national sovereignty, and and said that any sovereign country has the right to choose and pick which other country to trade with and the nature of the trade relations and cooperation. So how does Russia now interpret Trump's rhetoric as it relates to the strategic partnerships with countries like India?
Well, not only is it regrettable, it is illegal because Russia and India are totally sovereign nations. They're not colonies, right? And because they're not colonies, they cannot be bossed around and given orders by some bureaucrat in Brussels or Paris or Washington. It doesn't work that way, right? So, according to international law, if you are an independent state, you have sovereignty and you can do business with whoever you want. And a third party, in that case, America is a third party, cannot interfere in the commercial, economic relations of the others, right? What I want to say is the following, back to what I said earlier. We have to stay focused on the big game. What is the big game? It is the Chinese-American rivalry. It is the rivalry between the eagle in Washington and the dragon in Beijing for the control of the world. This is the era we live in today, right? And it would be crazy. It would be very bad for America if they keep on behaving that way, because they would push India and Russia into the arms of China. So it would be very foolish, and it goes against the national interest. So what I'm coming at, it goes against the national interest of America itself.
Yes, well, Mr. Firzli, one final question. Now, practically, what are then the potential economic consequences for India if it is compelled to reduce or cease imports of discounted Russian oil due to the US tariff threats, including the estimated impact on India's oil import bill, inflation, and refining industry profitability?
I think it will not happen. So I think India will not be compelled. Now, what happened in the past 6 weeks, Trump has been on a fabulous winning streak. It was a beautiful, to use Trump's own terms, it was a big, beautiful winning streak, because starting with the trade deal he got in the back 7 weeks ago with Britain, with England, he has got now trade deals which are very advantageous to America, which he forced upon the European Union, France, Germany, Indonesia, Vietnam, Singapore, etc., etc. So really 6 weeks of uninterrupted winning deals, winning trade deals, and Trump was able to force his will to the world. That is great, great for America. But he would be naive to think he can do with India and Russia what he did with Ursula von der Leyen or Vietnam or Peru or Guatemala.
Yes.